Super
Howdy, gamers.
Mario Kart.
Woohoo!
Oh no.
I'm gonna win.
Her name is Plum. That's what ume means.
It does?
Yeah, those are those plums that you put in the vodka, right? And then you keep them in a drawer for like a year.
Not vodka, but yeah, totally. Put it in rice wine and make umeshu.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot what kind of alcohol it was for a minute.
Yeah, imagine if everybody in Japan just drank vodka instead of sake. That would be weird.
I mean, they're like right next to Russia. It's not completely unreasonable.
Yeah. The north of Japan is right there.
Yeah, like apparently a lot of Russian people live in Hokkaido, so
Yeah, it's
like a whole
they,
thing.
They
Disputed
were like
islands
a
and
port.
everything.
They were like a port for
Yeah.
Russia for a while. It's like what's the place, Sakhalin?
I don't remember.
Tom Collins, yes.
Let's see if I'm right about that. I feel like I swear we have talked about this before. Yeah, Sakhalin is the northernmost island of the Japanese archipelago. And it technically and the largest island of the Russian Federation.
Okay. So Russia
guess
owns it technically, I guess.
They own Sakhalin, even though it's an island off of Japan.
It's an island off of Russia, too. Also, they probably invaded it during World War II.
The population of Sakhalin Island, as of the 2010 census, about 500,000 people, made up of mostly ethnic Russians and a smaller Korean community. But there's also indigenous peoples on the islands, which are the Ainu, Oroks, and I don't know how to pronounce this one. But Ainu are the indigenous people of Japan, so. Or one of the indigenous peoples of Japan. So.
Alright.
There you go.
Cool. That's your hot learning minute for the day.
There's an anime about Ainu people that came out a little while ago, like a couple years ago, I think.
Are you talking about that movie?
No, it's not a movie. It's called Golden something. Golden Kamuy.
Golden Corral.
Kamuy, and it's about like this guy who's like a Japanese imperial soldier in the Russo-Japanese War, and then he hangs out with Ainu people. So there you go. You don't even need to read Wikipedia, you can just watch an anime about it.
Interesting.
Easy.
You can watch a anime about Karl Marx, too.
You can do that. Who needs to read, what the fuck is it called? Why can I never remember the name of that book?
Das Kapital?
Yeah, who needs to read Das Kapital when you could just watch an anime?
The book that's like 10,000 pages long?
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but Das Kapital actually originally was a manga. And then,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why it took him so long to write it.
Yeah, because the drawing. There was a lot of drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Overhearing bad things makes me sad. Well, that's normal.
That means that you have a soul.
Maybe you should just quit.
Maybe you should stab whoever's shit talking. Just take a barbecue fork and stab them.
Barbecue fork, damn. Those got long prongs. That would hurt.
They do. They do some damage.
That's a melee weapon in Payday 2.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a melee weapon in a zombie game. Dead by Daylight? Question mark? Or no,
Dead by Dead.
Fuck, what was the one That was forever. Dead Island? Is that what it was called? Dead Island. I think had those.
That seems like something that would be in Dead Island.
Man, that game was weird.
Yeah.
Isn't that the game where you just mighty booted all your problems?
That was the game where... I don't remember that part, but maybe. But that was definitely the game where you had analog control of your melee weapons with the, like, stick. So you would, like, if to swing a weapon, you would, like, move the stick from one side to the other and then back.
Wow, that sounds horrible.
Well, it was actually cool. It was really cool at the time, in my opinion.
It sounds like some, like, fucking Skyward Sword nonsense, though.
It kind of was, but it worked, because you could do stuff, like, you could, like, cut off a dude's arms or whatever, right? Which is kind of fun and exciting. The problem was that it quickly scaled into being really grindy and bad.
Okay.
Where it's just like enemies are just bullet sponges, and it was. Yeah.
Oh, you know what game did this correctly? It was Metal Gear Solid Rising. Actually did do that.
Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance.
Yeah.
Revengeance is an actual word.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't sound cromulent at all.
You know, the people who made that are apparently working. What are they working on? It's something that's coming out soon.
Bayonetta 3?
No.
Well, Bayonetta 3 is probably not coming out anytime soon.
Sorry.
I hope they're working on Bayonetta 3, though. I want to play that.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? It's something that got announced at E3.
Wait, the one at Squeenix show?
I think so. I think it's that really ugly one that looks bad.
Okay, I did not watch the Square Enix show, so...
Shit, what was the name of it?
I heard that the Square Enix show's Twitch chat had to be muted because people were spamming ASCII art of Among Us characters with huge penises.
They should have been spamming ASCII Art of Chaos, because that show is funny, boy. Oh my god.
It takes time to make an ASCII Chaos, dude.
Yo, Chaos? Oh man. Tell me that was not the funniest thing ever. Babylon... Is this what it's... Babylon's Fall? Babylon's Fall? I'm gonna say it's this one.
I mean, it's the only Platinum game that they showed off as Squeenix thing.
Pretty sure that the Metal Gear Rising team is working on that.
Okay.
Which is a shame, because the trailer that they showed looked really stinky. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe that was just early footage and the graphics are going to get better and stuff, but I don't know, something about it was aesthetically very unpleasing to me.
You're stinky.
Wow, thank you. I try really hard. Why is Etsuko such a low level?
I don't know.
It's probably because you don't hang out with her enough. You should hang out with her more.
Alright, fair enough.
Do it!
I'm sure we'll... No, he's going to now. Because I said it, and this is a live video.
Yeah, this totally was not recorded in advance several years ago at this point.
I liked when we were hiding how many episodes there were of this. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we gave up.
We gave up.
Well, I think the fact that I was just putting 3 digits on the episode numbers probably would have given it away.
Yeah, that's probably true. But also, what if there were like 200 episodes?
There could be more. There were a lot of things I did not do. For example,
Like what?
there are a series of side quests that involve getting good at the dancing minigame that I didn't even touch.
True. Yeah, you know, I actually really tried to do that, and then I got to the last one, and the last one you have to, spoilers I guess, but if you care, but you don't, you have to dance against Michael Jackson, or Michael Jackson, or whatever they call him in this.
We already danced against him for an item.
I couldn't beat him. I tried over and over again. I did all the rest of the dancing ones. but I could not beat Michael J. It was too hard. I just couldn't do it.
Fair enough.
So I gave up.
What else? I didn't do any of the... I really didn't get very far into the gambling stuff, so, like, I could have gotten way into the Mahjong tournament, all that stuff. I didn't do that.
Mahjong's pretty fun.
I mean, like, at a certain point, I have to stop, right?
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, you want more videos than this?
Yeah, clearly.
You want more?
Yep.
You want more videos?
Well, I mean, you're doing the next Yakuza game, so we'll get more.
I played Kiwami 1, and I did not record it.
That's right, you recorded all of it.
And Kiwami 1 does not feel good to play. I don't know what it is, so I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
clamoring to go back.
Majima-san, you are quite mature.
The fighting feels significantly worse than it does in Zero, which I don't understand.
Well, I do understand it. Can I explain why?
Please.
Because Yakuza 0 is based on Yakuza 6. They have, like, the same engine and everything, right?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Yakuza 5, Kiwami 1, and 0 use the same engine.
Okay, but... So Yakuza 5. Yakuza 6 was the new one. I actually got that mixed up, you're right.
Yeah.
And then... So here's the thing, though. Kiwami is based on Yakuza 1.
Yeah.
And in Yakuza 1, you don't have any moves or anything. And it sucks. The fighting was always bad in Yakuza 1. And they just remade Yakuza 1, so of course the fighting is bad. Because Yakuza 1 fighting is bad. See?
Sure.
Whereas, like, Kiwami 2, for example, Yakuza 2 fighting, marginally better than Yakuza 1 fighting.
Okay.
So probably felt better to play. But also,
This is me not in my head.
Kiwami 2 is the one that is in the Yakuza 6, 7 engine, right?
Yeah. Kiwami 2 and 6 have the new engine. And then 7 is just an RPG, so it doesn't, like, I think it's probably the same
It's in the
engine,
same
but
engine,
it's so different that you can't
No,
tell.
actually, I don't know. I don't really
It might
remember
be.
if it is
I don't
or
know.
not. I swear that it is, but... Man, that game is good.
Yeah, 7 rules. If I were
Did
to
you beat that
LP,
game?
yeah, I beat the fuck out of
I did.
7.
Yeah.
If I were to LP another one of these games, it would probably be 7.
Get
I
the
was just
start of
thinking earlier.
Kiryu's story, skip all the way to the end of it, and then get the start of Ichiban's story.
Yeah.
Feeling a bit bored here.
A little.
I was just thinking it'd be funny as if they sat on Majima's left.
What do you mean?
Because he has an eye patch and can't
Oh, that's rude.
see. Visually, it would
It's
be a
rude.
problem.
And the camera is just staring straight ahead the entire time.
How do you think Majima's depth perception is?
Extremely poor, I would have to guess.
Like, is that something that you, if you, genuinely, I'm curious, like, that's something, if you have one eye, that you just, like, get used to?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, you must, right? Like, surely.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, you know, if you close one of your eyes, right, it's still pretty easy to... It's not that bad, right?
You ever tried driving with one eye open?
Oh, God, no. I have not tried driving in a long time in general. But I definitely would not do it with only one eye
Because
open.
it feels bad.
it feels bad, that's it.
Yeah, that seems like it would be bad.
I mean, maybe you just don't drive, though, if you only have one eye. I don't know. Or maybe you, again, you just get used to it.
I mean, in my case, it's because I was falling asleep.
Well, I'm sure that didn't help either.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it seems bad.
You should
Yeah.
drive when you're awake. That's what I think is a good strategy.
I would prefer not to drive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I find it incredibly boring, and I get sleepy if I drive for more than 30 minutes.
You know what I like is, I like trains.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
You
Yeah.
ever go on a nice train?
Yeah.
You know that if you take any form of transportation and try to make it more efficient, you inevitably invent the train?
That's because trains are cool. You know how, like, they go, like, choo-choo? And they go, like, chugga-chugga-chugga?
Only some of them.
And then
Well, not
dubstep
all of
starts
them.
playing in the background,
Yeah.
and it says off the rails.
That's off the rails, yeah.
But yeah,
You know
I
how
mean,
sad it is that the Acela is the fastest train in the US, to my knowledge?
It's so fucking slow.
I've taken Acelas before. And you know what's fucked up? There are sections of track, like, on long journeys. I've been on an Acela to Pittsburgh, okay? Which is a long, long train ride, okay? In case you don't know that. From New York to Pittsburgh, it's a very long train ride. But anyway, having been on that journey before, there are moments during that journey where you're going 20 to 30 miles an hour.
Yep.
why?
Just because of how the tracks are. Yeah.
Oh
It's
boy.
old track with bends that are too sharp to go faster than that.
Yikes.
They are not designed to be driven in a straight line because they're stupid. And also, crucially, this is very important, you are on the same track that freight trains use.
Yeah, they don't do separate grade in the US, which is really dumb.
Which means you have to wait for freight trains all the time.
Yeah, that and freight trains have, what's the word? Right of way.
Yep. The last time that I took the Acela down to Pittsburgh, over to Pittsburgh, there was a point where we got stuck at a station waiting for, and I'm not exaggerating, I promise you, 45 minutes to an hour for freights to go by.
Okay, I believe you because I've been on NJ Transit trains that have been delayed that much. So
Right, but this is ostensibly the fast train, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And we were just sitting at a station waiting for freights to go by for like an hour.
Hey, I did it.
Disco King! Can't believe you actually beat it. It's incredible. So anyway, point being, they should make the Acela better.
Yeah.
That would require buying some very expensive land.
Yes, it would.
It's a nice train. When you're on it, it's pretty nice.
Mhm.
It would be even better if it actually went fast the whole time.
Yeah, do you know how when you ride airplanes, your head feels all funny?
You mean
kinda? Not
You
really.
mean how my ears never fucking
Like the
pop
ear
on the
popping?
descent, and it's like a huge problem for me? Yes.
Yeah, I know about ear popping stuff.
Man, the air's super thin and it's like loud.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with it being loud. I don't know about the air being thin. I guess I haven't experienced that.
Well, the air's recirculated, which is why when people were like, "Oh yeah, come on our planes, it's safe," in the middle of the pandemic, I'm like, "No, you couldn't get me. I get sick
Nope.
half the time I'm on a plane
I don't
normally.
think so, suckers.
I ain't playing that game."
I know people who have taken multiple planes during the pandemic and did not magically somehow did not get COVID, but boy, is it a risky proposition.
Well, you see, airplane cabins aren't pressurized to 1 atmosphere pressure because it's a lot of air, and they'd have to design the planes to be way stronger, and that would add weight. So they basically pressurize it to the bare minimum that's breathable.
Nice. That's good.
They do that on the space station too.
Did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I know. My ears never, ever pop when we're descending, and it's extremely painful.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me once when I had a head cold.
This is just normal for me. Like, this is every time I've been on a plane.
Yeah.
So we're up to 3 hours and 23 minutes.
Yeah, we're making progress.
And I
3
would
days.
say that's too long.
Oh, buddy.
And we're not done yet.
We're not even close to done.
No, we're at the beginning still, actually. Because we still haven't even...
We're
really-
like the first quarter of this.
We haven't, like, really dealt with Club Jupiter yet, right? Like, we're still
Not
dealing-
really.
Yeah. And we
Is
have
that
to
where
make a
Sailor
bunch more
Jupiter
money
is?
before we can. No. Sailor Jupiter is the lesbian one, I think, right?
No, she's the tall one.
Oh, she's the one who has the ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the green outfit, I think.
Who's is it Uranus? Is the lesbians? With
Uranus
the other girl?
and Neptune, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the cousins.
Yeah.
Just gals being pals.
Big scare quotes on cousins.
You know what I mean when I say that.
Keep it in the family. That's what they say.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh no. Well, we fucked up.
You fucked up?
We fucked up.
Oh no, you fucked up! You know what that means?
Fucked every direction.
You have to do it again.
What are we doing again?
The whole minigame from the start.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Nope.
Before I was born.
Own your mistakes, man.
So what happens if you completing this is the thing that gets you the style for Majima?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess that's worth it.
Yes. Majima's so Kiryu's is just like really strong in general. Majima's has a heat move that will kill 3 guys instantly. It is so good.
Also, doing that gives you the skill tree, just make you so stupidly strong.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what's
they
weird?
both get that.
I don't remember, don't spoil it, but I don't remember what the end game for Majima is in this game.
Okay, well,
Because I don't think I ever saw it. I think I only saw, I mean, I saw you beat the game, but that was all Kiryu stuff. So I don't think I saw the Majima
No, it wasn't.
part.
It was not. You saw the whole thing.
Majima gets into multiple fistfights.
You saw the whole thing sitting on my couch and watching me finish this fucking video game.
And Majima was there?
Yeah, Majima was there.
I don't remember that part.
And Wario was there.
I don't remember that part at all. I
Okay,
believe you.
well,
I just don't remember it.
hold that thought for like 2 more years, and we'll
Yeah,
get there.
hopefully we'll get there. Oh, baby, we got it.
What I need to do is, because now I've been at my job 5 years, they're giving me an extra week of vacation. What I need to do is I need to just take a week off. I need to just fly you all to my fucking apartment, and we just marathon the rest of these fucking videos and get it done.
Oh, God. That sounds like
A
6 days of
nightmare.
hell.
Yes!